My name is Huma Oshihara, 28. I work at a specialized trading company.
Oshihara-san, good work today.
You too. Get home safe. I smiled at her. Then,
Oshihara-san, would you like to go out for dinner?
sorry, I have plans after.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sorry to spring it on you.
No, I'm sorry even though you asked me. I'm fortunate enough to get asked out like this often, but I've never actually gone out to eat with a woman. I'm always careful about how I decline the offer, so I don't hurt anyone. Some people don't appreciate that though. You always do that, even though the girl is asking you out. You've never gone out to eat with one. You're trying to be cool. This was every day. This is Tsukishima. He's 2 years my kohai, and he's always around a girl. That's the kind of man he is. Okay, cut. Tsukishima, don't you get tired? Bothering Oshihara all the time. I guess I'm the same. You're so popular, Oshihara. My coworker, So Shikikura, cut through the tension and put his arm around me. We've had each other's back from the start and worked hard together. Now, we were close friends. Don't get any ideas. I'm not bothering him. Oh, really? Then, I'm gonna take him. With that, we left the office. Thanks for saving me. No problem. Okay, let's go drink. He always came out to save me when Tsukishima would bother me. He knew that I wasn't interested in dating and was only focused on my work. Tsukishima watched us resentfully and started talking to some woman. Don't worry about him. Oh yeah, wanna go out with me?
Tsukishima-kun, you're known for just asking anyone out. Everyone's saying that you seem desperate. I like honest and good men like Oshihara-san. Sorry.
What? Tsukishima had asked her out because she was rejected by me, but was shut down. Tsukishima was embarrassed and even more upset. So and I went to a nearby izakaya. It was tradition now for us to drink once a week. You really don't care about dating. I can't like people. I don't know. What is love? You're like a teenage boy. Being like that as an adult is dire. I know. But don't worry. You can't force stuff like that. There was something I learned working with him and being his friend. So, he wouldn't laugh if I told him what I was thinking. Huh? Why are you staring? Are you drunk? No, I was thinking you're a good guy. Will you hear me out? Hear you out? It was something I had kept to myself for a long time. My friend, my family. I couldn't tell anyone. I had a friend when I was little. We played together a lot. We always gamed and read mangas together. I thought he was my best friend, but when he was going to transfer schools in first grade, he smiled at me and I felt something. It's weird, right? That's why I've been struggling. Maybe that's what I'm into. It was a first for me. Like all the blood in my body was on fire. Like someone had squeezed my heart. I felt feelings that I couldn't describe or process on my own.
Thank you for everything. Thanks to you, every day was fun.
That was the first and last time I ever had feelings for anyone. Since then, I've been struggling. What does it mean to like someone? I didn't know myself. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I stayed away from dating. So listened to me and got closer. Wanna test it out? With me. So was handsome. He was really close to me. Closer than my childhood friend had been that day. How is it? Is your heart racing? I think I'm pretty good looking. After that, I just let So come after me in silence, but you feel nothing. In the end, So could smile sweetly and whisper in my ear. I was fine. Sorry, you tried your best. It's fine. It's okay, but I feel kinda bummed that I lost to that friend of yours. Why? What a good and thoughtful guy. I don't feel anything for girls or guys. Maybe I'm broken. I don't think you need to worry. I guess for you, it's something you've thought about for a long time. Nowadays, the gender of the person you love doesn't matter. There are still a lot of people who don't understand that, so it must be hard for you. But you are you, my best friend and my rival at work. Nothing has changed. I felt my body relaxed after he said that. I'm glad I talked to him. I feel like that's not what I'm into if I'm not attracted to you. Oh, is that a compliment? You're gassing me up? Alright, I'm paying tonight. Thank you. We laughed like we always did. Our relationship didn't change. I was relieved that it didn't, even though I told him how I felt. Summer turned to fall. I was at work. My meeting's at 1 PM in the meeting room. I guess I'll eat some lunch. I was walking in the lobby of the building when... Are you doing your job? You're just in the way. Huh? There was a cleaning woman and Tsukishima. This is dirty. If you can't clean, you should quit.
Sorry.
Tsukishima was projecting all his anger on her. What are you doing? When I spoke, he glared at me. He was upset I had seen him. Well, if it isn't Oshihara-san. What's wrong? Are you going to save her? How harsh. You make women feel like you care, but you really don't. Are you projecting? Apologize to her. There are people who clean so we can work comfortably. Yeah, okay. I hate people who think they can just say what they think is right. What do people see in him? Girls have weird taste. I'm leaving. Tsukishima said his piece and laughed. Are you okay? Sorry about him. He was so mean. I looked at the woman's face for the first time, then...
No, thank you for saving me.
The cleaning person's long red hair was tied back, and they had on a hat. The kind smile from under the hat... What is this? The pain in my heart I had only ever felt once before. The feelings I thought might have been a dream were coming back. I've never felt this way no matter who smiled at me. I'm sorry. I don't feel so good. She saw me fidgeting and froze.
Oh, sorry. Take care of yourself.
I was curious about her reaction. I figured it was just because I was so fidgety. After that, I started talking to her every time I saw her. She was the cleaning lady for this building. She came on our floor on Mondays. Mondays were always depressing. Now, I couldn't wait for them.
You always look busy. You were running around this morning.
Do you watch me?
Sorry. I thought we wouldn't be able to talk today. I'm happy.
Wait, girls are this cute? I'm surprised.
Huh? Oh,
I'm more surprised by you. Your inner thoughts are leaking out. You're a mess. So came out of nowhere to say something. A month later, I had completely fallen for her. Once I realized it, it was fast. I thought about her when she wasn't there. I'm happy on days when I talk to her. Akino-san, are you free tonight? Wanna go out for a meal with me? The day I finally asked someone out, I finally realized how those girls must have felt. It must have taken a lot of courage. Her cheeks were red, and I waited for her to answer.
Oshihara-san?
It was the receptionist. She was known for being the hottest one in this building. A few days ago, I had saved her from a weird guy who was bothering her.
I want to thank you for helping me the other day. Would you like to go out tonight?
I had just asked Akino-san out. What a turn of events. I'm sorry. I have important plans tonight.
I heard. You asked her out, right?
Then why?
You're so oblivious. Or is it on purpose?
She smiled at me mischievously, and her cheeks turned red.
I like you. I like you so... I don't want you to go out with another girl.
I could almost hear her say, "Of course you choose me." She must be used to all this. She looked away from me to look at Akino-san.
Oshihara-san, I have plans today. I'm sorry.
Akino-san bowed her head and ran away. I really hate him. I didn't know then that Tsukishima was watching us from afar. I haven't seen Akino-san since then. I hope it's not uncomfortable for her because of me. I decided to apologize to her when I saw her. Oshihara-san, the contract from Love Koi. I want to check it. Can you show me? What? I put it in your pending basket this morning. What? I looked through all the documents. I checked my basket of important documents, but it wasn't in there. That's strange. Did you lose it? The blood drained from my face. That was unforgivable. Oh no, you screwed up, huh? Tsukishima came over laughing. Maybe you've been too worried about girls recently, and your work suffered. Tsukishima, I wasn't trying to. It was true that I had been thinking about Akino-san a lot recently. But I was doing my work. I wouldn't slack off now. Sir, he's not the type to slack off on his work. So stated clearly that he had seen me work this whole time. You say that, but aren't you just defending him because he's your friend? The fact is that Oshihara-san lost an important document. I'm sorry. This is my responsibility. I'll look for it again. No worries. Someone found the document. She did. So showed me the paper. It was a contract. Why do you have that? No way! So, where did you get that? And who's she? She's here as a witness. Come in. We looked at the entrance.
Excuse me.
It was Akino-san. Akino-san, why are you here? You are the cleaner for this building, right? Where did you find this?
On the floor below this one, in the trash next to the vending machine. I thought it might be important, so I took it out when I was gathering the trash. I came here to deliver it. Shishikura-san greeted me in the hall and I had him look at it.
Akino-san had heard about the big contract we got with Love Koi. She quickly realized and made sure not to throw it out. You saved me, but why would it be in the trash on another floor?
I clean the floor below regularly. I saw Tsukishima-san there. I was curious why he was there, so I watched him.
That floor is for a different company. We don't really go there. Tsukishima, what were you doing? I was there to see a friend for lunch.
That's not true. I saw you look around and throw that document in the trash. There are many people in this building. I don't know everyone, but I remember you. I'd never mistake you for someone else.
Ironically, she had remembered his face because he was mean to her. Tsukishima, is this true? You threw away an important document. No, it wasn't me. I did go down there, but I threw something else away. I don't know anything. Tsukishima, cut it out. There are cameras everywhere in here. If we look, we'll know who's telling the truth. So got closer and closer to Tsukishima. His anger was apparent. You did this for personal reasons. Don't think you'll get away with it. Yikes! I'm sorry. Tsukishima was yelled at by her department head. He was punished later. Tsukishima had tried to trap me, but failed. His soul left his body. Akino-san, I hope she comes. It was my day off. I had asked her if I could repay her for helping me with Tsukishima. The weekend works. Akino-san had agreed. This is my first meal with a woman. I'm nervous. I had no feelings for anyone for a long time. I met Akino-san and discovered my own feelings. Because Akino-san is my type? Or some other reason? I waited for her to come.
Hello?
Huh? Akino-san? Your hair.
I cut it.
The long hair was cut short. I felt like someone had grabbed my heart and squeezed it. Akino-san, are you... Shihara-san, why are you here? Someone interrupted me. It was none other than Tsukishima. I didn't think I would see him. He's supposed to stay home, but he's out and about. Shihara-san, you rejected Chiyo-chan. I was serious about her. Chiyo was the receptionist, the one that asked me out and said she liked me. That's why you tried to get me. Yes, of course! You pretend to not care and make someone else's crush fall for you. I tried to ask other girls out to get her attention. I was desperately trying to get her to like me. But, why you? Stop projecting. There are things you can and can't do. What you did? Shut up! I don't want to hear your logic. Tsukishima didn't try to listen, but I had to say it. You went about it the wrong way. I don't know about love, but I do know that going after all these girls to make someone like you is not a good idea. And the only woman I want to be with is Akino-san, not her. I thought it was strange why I fell for my childhood friend. Why I felt my heart wrench when I saw Akino-san and not anyone else.
Oh, Shihara-san.
You're still gonna call me that? Hikaru?
You recognized me?
Yeah, I finally realized after seeing your short hair. Sorry I'm slow. The cleaning lady was my childhood friend and crush, Hikaru. Hikaru had recognized me immediately. That's why they froze when they saw me. They saw me in a suit working hard and felt like they couldn't talk to me. Tsukishima decided to try and steal her. He smiled and whispered seductively. Hey, I'm sorry I said those terrible things. I'll be nice. Wanna choose me? Shihara-san doesn't like women. Don't expect anything.
So?
Huh? So? It means you can't expect to be his girlfriend. Isn't that sad?
No, because he's my childhood friend, best friend, and the person I like. It doesn't matter. Even if we can't date, I want to be by his side.
Hikaru's eyes were full of conviction. Tsukishima was frozen. We left him there. Tsukishima learned that I had rejected the receptionist. He had resented me for it and threw away the contract. He was sent home indefinitely for his actions. In the end, he was fired.
Tsukishima really thought women liked him. It's like he didn't care who it was. Oshihara-san is so loyal.
As for the receptionist, after being rejected, she set her sights on So.
Shishikura-san, would you like to... Shishikura-san? Shishikura-san?
So knew that she had said she liked me, so he ignored her. This spread in the office and bad rumors spread about her too. She quit. Then, she was tricked by a guy and is in a toxic relationship now. As for me, I started dating the girl I thought was a boy. Hikaru's parents ran a cleaning company. A year ago, her mom had collapsed. She decided to work as a cleaning lady in her place. She's supporting her family now. Then I knew, gender and all of that wasn't the issue. Hikaru, I've only ever liked you. Is that okay?
Of course. It's great, actually. Fuma, I liked you too, you know?
She acted boyish because she wanted to hang out with me. I think I would have liked you no matter what. Gender, friendship, our bond was beyond all of that. I will continue to love Hikaru no matter what. I was able to meet someone like that. I might be the happiest person on earth.
Huh. Are you maybe Takafumi? What are you doing here? Isn't it far from where you live? Maybe since the company went bankrupt, you're going to be re-employed here?
I'm Takafumi Kiyokawa. I'm 30 and the president of a small design company called the Kiyokawa Design Office. I was on a business trip today to have a dinner with a client, but I ran into a person I didn't like in front of the station. No, my company hasn't gone bankrupt, and I'm just here on a business trip. She's Seto. She's my ex, whom I broke up with 2 years ago.
It must be tough for a poor president to have to travel so far. By the way, I'm having a wedding tomorrow at a luxurious hotel, and my husband's workplace is nearby. I am already married, and he is the heir of a major company. In other words, I'm the wife of a major company president. He wants me to be a housewife, and my workplace is far away, so I've already quit my job.
She's talking all this without me even asking her. I think back on the days I spent with her.
What? Kiyokawa-san, you run a company?
Yes, I run a design company. Seto and I met at a matchmaking party where a mutual friend was the organizer.
Awesome! I respect people who are smart enough to run a company. I want to know more about Kiyokawa-san.
That's how I was approached by Seto, and we ended up dating.
Hey, I want a new bag.
I just bought it for your birthday a month ago, right? Could you wait until our anniversary?
Well, that's still a long way off. Fine, I'll hold back. So why don't you treat me to some delicious food today? I loved the teppanyaki restaurant you took me to for my birthday.
You know, I told you that we only go there on special occasions because it's expensive, right? So, our financial sense didn't match at all. I'm the type who uses money when it's necessary, but otherwise, I want to build assets for the future. On the other hand, Seto is the type to spend as much money as she can, and I was always paying for her date in full.
Let's break up. You said you're the president, so I thought you'd be richer, but you are so stingy. The company you run is small and poor, right? A poor man who can't afford to spend money on a date is not suitable for me.
I see. I also didn't think you're good for me. Let's break up. And so we parted ways. Considering my age, I was considering marriage. However, if our values do not match, it will be difficult. I think this was a good decision. I guess her values haven't changed since then.
I'm so glad I was able to part with you, poor president. My current boyfriend makes everything I want come true. Well, I'm about to have the final meeting for the wedding, so I can't be wasting my time for you. Well then, poor president, try your best not to destroy your own company.
After Seto looked down on me, she left. I'm really glad that she broke up with me. While thinking this, I checked my watch. There was still time until dinner time. I was planning to ask Seto if I could meet her again, but I completely forgot. I lost touch with her, so I probably wouldn't have a chance to talk to her again. I take out my smartphone, regretting that I didn't talk to her properly earlier.
Hello? What happened, Takafumi?
Sorry, are you good now? I had some time until the dinner, so I thought I would like to hear your voice.
Yeah, it's okay. I was just thinking of taking a break.
The person I called was Haruka Soma. She's my girlfriend. I see. Is work going well? Haruka is a popular handmade artist on social media. She makes a living by making miniature food keychains and magnets from home.
Yeah, it's going well. But when I look at my products, I get hungry. I think I'll eat the hamburger steak that you made for me.
Haruka's miniature food looks really delicious, but she herself can't cook at all.
I think it's because of my kitchen that I can't cook well.
No, your kitchen is standard, right?
And my rice cooker and microwave are too expensive, which is why my cooking hasn't improved.
How does that even make sense?
Well, that's just a joke. But I'm really grateful to you for always making delicious food.
Haruka was giggling over the phone, and I decided to ask her about the anxiety I had felt from meeting Seto earlier. Hey, Haruka, you always eat my home-cooked meals or the food from reasonably priced restaurants. Do you sometimes feel like eating at a more expensive restaurant?
Huh? What's up all of a sudden? Let's see.
Although she's confused, she answers seriously.
You take me to a high-end restaurant on our anniversary, right? I'm grateful enough for that. Also, if every date was extravagant, I wouldn't be able to pay for the date. I'm also afraid of spending too much money. You see, I'm a sole proprietor. I become worried if I don't keep some money for emergencies.
I see. I'm glad. Thanks. I feel better.
Yeah? Well, I'm glad if you got better.
Haruka didn't seem to understand why I asked her this, but I was relieved and felt better. After all, it's important for lovers to have the same values. Well then, it's time to go to dinner, so I'll hang up. Thanks for taking the time.
Well, I was also happy to talk to you. See you later.
After finishing my call with Haruka, I headed to the dinner venue.
President Kiyokawa, thank you for taking time to come today.
Thank you for always creating wonderful package designs for our products. No, thank you for always taking care of us. The dinner started as planned at the hotel restaurant. There were Chiaki Mikura, president of Mikura Seika, a major confectionery manufacturer, and Natsuhiko Soma, the managing director. By the way, I'm on good terms with managing director Soma, both in business and private life, because...
By the way, President Kiyokawa, I heard you are dating Soma's younger sister. Is your relationship going well?
Yes, I met her yesterday, and I called her today before coming here too. If you have any issues with my sister, please feel free to tell me. I hit it off with Natsuhiko-san from the first time I met him, and after we became close, I was introduced to his younger sister, Haruka. Even after Haruka and I started dating, Natsuhiko-san has always supported us. Speaking of relationships, President Mikura, your son is now married, right? Congratulations!
Yeah, well, thank you. Actually, tomorrow is his wedding.
Oh, really? I apologize for taking time out of your busy schedule tonight. I've never met President Mikura's son, and President Mikura told me that the wedding will be held only for family members. I was told that she didn't need a wedding gift, so I didn't know her son or the person she was marrying. However, I saw that President Mikura was slightly hesitant to talk about it.
I wish my son were like you, President Kiyokawa. Soma-kun. If he at least had a common sense, he should have handled today's dinner or tomorrow's ceremony. Well, I'm sorry. It's boring to bring up topics about my family.
No. Oh, by the way, your company's new product. Our employees say it's delicious. As it became awkward, I changed the topic. After that, we had a good time together. Then, when the dinner was about to end, I said goodbye to President Mikura, who said she would stay at the restaurant to do something. Natsuhiko and I switched from work mode to private mode, and I was waiting alone in the hallway as Natsuhiko headed to the restroom.
Wow, what is a poor president doing in a place like this? You must have followed me?
This is my second reunion today with Seto, who has an unpleasant look on her face. No, I had a dinner with a client at this restaurant.
Really? This is a luxury hotel, where we will hold our ceremony tomorrow. I don't think it's a place where a poor president can come for dinner.
Hey Seto, who the heck is this? The man who was accompanying her said so, looking down at me.
Oh, Bonta. This is my ex, the poor president I talked about before.
Oh, that guy who didn't pay for the date? A man called Bonta approached me. No matter how attractive Seto is, she's already my wife. Stop following her around. However, a poor president like you, unlike the next president of a major company like me, you probably aren't popular, so I sympathize with that. Apparently, this man named Bonta is the heir to a major company. I told you it was just a coincidence. Thank you for waiting, Takafumi-kun. Oh, why are you with Bonta-san? While we were arguing, Natsuhiko-san came back from the bathroom tilting his head. Bonta-san, Seto-san, thank you for inviting me to tomorrow's ceremony. Tse. Natsuhiko-san, do you know them? Takafumi-kun, you've never met them, right? This is Mr. Bonta Mikura, the son of President Mikura. The lady next to him is Bonta-san's wife, Seto-san. No wonder. I can understand why President Mikura was gloomy. Bonta-san, Seto-san, this is Kiyokawa-san, the president of Kiyokawa Design, our company's client. Most of the package designs for our products were created by his company.
Huh? So what Takafumi said about having dinner here?
Yes, that's right. Until now, President Kiyokawa was having dinner with me and President Mikura. What about it?
No. Nothing.
Seto cringed with a pale face. Soma, you seem to be on good terms with that poor president. So you signed a contract with this guy just because you're friends? Huh? I thought it was strange. How can a major company like ours do business with a poor president? You not only cajoled my mom into becoming a managing director, but are you even making the company your personal property? You little shit! I was appalled at his outrageous misunderstanding. Be prepared when I become the president. I'll kick you, the managing director, out of the company who only knows how to flatter my mom. And I will no longer do business with a poor president who is not suitable for our company. Just as I was about to argue back,
Bonta and Seto-san didn't come for a while, and I thought the hallway was noisy, so I came, but... President Kiyokawa, I sincerely apologize for my horrible son's rude behavior.
President Mikura hurriedly came from the restaurant and bowed her head. Apparently, President Mikura's business was to meet her son and his wife. Wait a minute, Mom. I just uncovered their fraud.
Shut up, you idiot!
President Mikura shut Bonta's mouth with a devilish look on her face.
President Kiyokawa is a poor president? Stop joking around. He runs an amazing company whose designs have been awarded in numerous competitions. I asked his company to design our product packaging, and I can't believe how much our sales have increased.
Yes, my design company is growing its business based on its proven track record. Our work in package design is particularly popular, and we're in high demand from various manufacturers. In other words, I'm not a poor president. I just didn't have the same financial values as Seto.
Also, it is a big mistake to say Soma-kun is only capable of flattering the president. The reason why Mikura Seika has been able to grow so much is because of Soma-kun's work. When he was in the product planning department, he came up with a lot of ideas and produced hit products one after another. In the sales department, his wide range of knowledge has helped us acquire many new customers. He's excellent, and I really wanted him to work there forever, but he is the next president. So, I asked him to become a managing director early so that he could take over the company smoothly.
Huh? Wait a minute, Mom! The words that came out of President Mikura's mouth made Bonta's face distort. Our company has always been run by members of our company, and I'm the only blood relative of you. Why am I not the next president? Why are you suddenly handing over the company to someone else?
Why? Bonta, are you seriously asking that question?
In response to Bonta's question, President Mikura's once calm expression becomes distorted with anger again.
It's all because you suck. Being rude to clients, making mistakes. How much trouble do you think you have caused to our clients and our company? Even now, to avoid you causing troubles, I only delegate simple chores to you. The next president? Keep dreaming, you idiot. The reason I decided not to invite our clients to tomorrow's wedding is because of your attitude. I was careful not to be rude to our clients at the ceremony, but you!
That's... Ignoring Bonta, who couldn't say anything more, President Mikura bowed to me again.
Despite the possibility of bumping into my son. It was my fault for choosing this place as a venue for our dinner. I apologize again.
No, even though I didn't know the circumstances, I was the one who asked you to meet me. I believe that you're not at fault, and I hope that you will continue to do business with us.
I am truly thankful for your generous consideration. Soma-kun, I'm really sorry about my horrible son.
It's okay. I would appreciate your continued guidance. And we parted ways. I saw off President Mikura, who said, "I'll rediscipline my bad son and his wife." I stayed at the hotel and checked out the next morning, but...
Good! You were still here, Takafumi.
Huh? What are you doing? Aren't you having a wedding here today? Just before I left the hotel, Seto called out to me.
I'm thinking of breaking up with Bonta. That's why I want to get closer to Managing Director Soma. Takafumi and Managing Director Soma are good friends, right? Please give me his contact.
What do you mean that's why? It's impossible anyway. It would cause trouble to my client. While I was appalled, Seto made an even more surprising suggestion.
Fine. In that case, Takafumi, please take me out of the wedding today.
Huh?
Now, Takafumi, the truth is you still love me, so you won't give me the contact for Managing Director Soma, right? It's okay. I know. I found out that your company is an excellent company. If that's the case, I wouldn't mind you at all. In fact, wouldn't it be romantic to dramatically run away from the wedding venue and get back together? Like in a movie.
Seto is going beyond crazy. My mouth twitches, but I manage to get the words out. I can't. I'm dating Managing Director Soma's younger sister.
Huh? So, does that mean you will eventually become a relative of the president of Mikura Seika?
Well, if things keep going like this, I guess so.
That's cheating! Why do you always get the good deal and not me? I was deceived by Bonta that he was the next president. Don't you think I deserve some help?
Seto, do you really think I haven't noticed?
Huh?
Seto, who was having a tantrum, shuts down at the sound of my cold voice. You stole my watch and bag just before you broke up with me, right? Only the expensive things I kept in the back of the room. At that time, the only person who entered my room besides me was you. Since there was no evidence that the room had been ransacked, the possibility of it being a thief was low.
What are you talking about? Can you prove that?
I can't. So, I think I'll file a police report and have them investigate.
Huh? No, isn't that a bit overreacting?
What are you panicking about? You didn't do it, right? Well, I don't know if the police will properly investigate such a small incident that happened 2 years ago. But it seemed to have a great effect on Seto.
Sorry, I did it. But I've already sold them on a flea market app.
She easily confessed. I see. Well, I don't expect the items to come back. But If you don't want me to file a report, swear to me. Pay me for them, and never come near me and Managing Director Soma again. Got that?
Yes. Understood.
After making sure to record the audio, I left the hotel, leaving a dumbfounded Seto behind. After that, the wedding of Bonta, Mikura, and Seto was held, but the attendees who were staying at the hotel apparently witnessed our exchange, and word of their misdeeds spread during the wedding.
President Mikura apparently said she wouldn't let her son inherit the business.
I'm relieved to hear that.
The bride is terrible too, right? In a sense, the two of them are a good match.
It seems that Bonta, who started to be criticized at the company, resigned from Mikura Seika. Under President Mikura's strict guidance, he was entrusted to the care of a veteran servant of the Mikura family, along with Seto, who needed to work to compensate me.
Hey! If you keep moving slowly like that, you'll never be done.
Help me! It seems that they are forced to work as manual workers from morning until night. Haruka, Takafumi-kun, congratulations on your marriage! A few months after that shocking day, Haruka and I got married and had a wedding. I was busy preparing for the ceremony that day too, so I pleaded Mikura Seika to make time for me. As someone who is close to both Haruka and Takafumi-kun, you seem to be polar opposites in some ways. But I think you have a perfect relationship, supporting each other and sharing important values. With Takafumi-kun, Haruka will surely grow even more as a person. Takafumi-kun, please continue to support her. Since people are all different, it is natural that their values may not match. However, you can't look down on others just because their values don't match yours.
Takafumi! I look forward to a life with you.
Yeah, same here. Even though Haruka and I are different, we share our values. I would like to continue living our lives supporting each other.